Hello, my friend. I just finishing the constructing of the main body of the SU-27, and I just waiting for the glue itself makes dry completely, and I just put some putty on it, not so serious, you know, to make the surface itself is more smooth. In case of that, I can't hurry to, you know, doing the next step, which is like sanding or rescribing process. I need to wait until the everything makes very dry completely, right? If you are using with the some kind of instant glue, yeah, you don't have to wait. But if you are using the ordinal, normal glue, you need to wait because the part itself is very soft to stick together, right, until it get dry completely. So I got do the other things, which is I think what am I going to talk? This is the Quinta Studio produced the new item, which is the 3D decals, as you know. And this is very interesting item because the detail is very fine. However, you need to get used into it when you're using with this because the this has the very very nice instruction of it. You need to read it. It's all written in English or other countries, right? So you need to read carefully because this is the when you are dealing with this is like how do I say? This is very amazing item, I think. When you the decals out of the seat, which is like this, you are using the water to take the part out from the basement seat. However, when you are putting this to the to part that you want to apply, you need to use the some kind of bond because the simply this is simply stick with the some very glue with the part itself, right? But it doesn't have so much strength to stick on to the other place. It just it just for store something like that. So once you get off that, you need to apply with the bond, something like the etching part or some other materials that you had used to. And once you are filling with the water, the part itself is makes very become soft and very you know easy to bend, very like soft um, figure. I don't know how do I say, but um, when you are dealing with some kind of seat belt, the part itself makes very softly nicely attached to the seat, very naturally. So, but at least you need to glue with the bond when you are apply. And you don't have to wait so long time until the once you fill in the water, you just immediately take that out. And I think more within the 30 minutes 30 second very short time, you can take the whole things out very easily, because I think the glue itself is pretty weak, just for purpose on the stick on the seat itself. So you know I think you can start with the making the models very quickly, I think. And I just consider about whether the color is, we have to be make sure that to find the mature color with the other part. So, and the cockpit itself made in the paint has very same color. So I just found some mature color in case of this. I think the 74 Mr. Hobby 74 is, I think, pretty close. So you need to find the mature color before you doing all the things. And you need to sand it the original kit mold to apply the seed itself naturally. So you do a lot of things before you doing this. Preparation is a little bit takes time to complete it. Okay. And I think if you are doing well of the preparation work, the things gonna be not so difficult, at all. Just take that off and just stick on it. But you need to make sure that it doesn't have any sticky solution on it. So you need to use this very weak. Anyway, it has a very weak glue, so you don't have you have to use the other glue. And maybe you can't use some kind of tools for decal. I think you need to read the construction sheet very well. I think this is pretty strong. We don't have to use it, because this one is becomes pretty soft, pretty like a decal. It's very, after it get dry completely, it get very tough to very dry, hard to bend it. But once you filling with the water, the things becomes very flexible. So even in a cockpit of the seat belt, belt itself is very easy to bend or round, very easy to handle it. So you don't have to, I think you don't have to use some kind of the tools that to make the decal itself is pretty mature for the surface of the kit. And I think the printed ink itself is maybe suffers from other lacquer or other thinner whatsoever. So I think once I think you shouldn't use the other material instead of the water, right? And after you are doing all things, as you can see, the surface itself is pretty a little bit shine, right? I think the semi-glossy, right? Something like that. So if you wanna make the condition itself to the similar condition of the surface of the model, you need to, I think, the cover with some kind of clear coat. Maybe clear coat with the some kind of. I think lacquer is definitely not recommend, but you can use it if you want. Because I just use the flat coat, I think, to make the glossy surface a little bit down to appear. I don't know how do I say, but yeah. I think the treatment after you doing all the things is very similar to like etching part, photo etching part, which is like Eduardo. It also has very glossy surface. So once you apply that, I just coat it with some flat coat to make the things that to equally same the condition of the other part. Okay. Maybe once you are dealing with some kind of lacquer clear coat, or acrylic clear coat, maybe you can use as the some other techniques, which is like dry brush or maybe, but I didn't do that, but so I don't know, but I think that it's gonna be a nice idea. But anyway, you don't need to do a lot of things when you're doing this one. Okay, I think this is it. One of my friends asked me to guide of the 1/32 F-18 Hornet, of of the some point to build the I made over 11 F-18 Hornet already. So I'm pretty good good hand of the Academy F-18 Hornet 1/32. Maybe next time I will do that, but I'm not sure. Okay, and I got do. Oh man, this is pretty. I think this is pretty. I got a lot of things to do. And I use some part to the cockpit canopy frame. not frame. I just mask with the some part already, and this is pretty precise. I mean, very accurate. You know, this mask is pretty awesome. I think this is pretty recommend. You know, all the shape is pretty are nearly the same figure that the masking tape it has. So this is pretty handy, and also it has some mask on it, and this is pretty, you know, mature to fit. So, you know, it makes your time, you know, earn your time very nicely. Okay, this is it. Okay, next time, see you then.